righty, good morning, guys. Happy Motivation Monday. This is Trainer Nick checking in with you guys. I am home in California. I believe, as most of you probably are at home right now, it kind of looks like everything's on shutdown right now because of coronavirus, right? And so, kind of crazy times we're living in, and this last few days or last week have just been a rush of information. So been an interesting one to say the least. We can see the sales numbers are definitely impacted as well. So this week's Motivation Monday will be kind of quick, and we'll just be sharing a little bit of information regarding that. So quick quote here is, "Intelligence without ambition is a bird without wings," and that's from Salvador Dali, right? And so big focus there is you got to make sure that you're doing the work, right? And so your knowledge is only part of the trick here. Let's get diving right into our Motivation Monday here. All right, guys. So we'll go over a couple tips of the week. We'll hit on our sales shout outs. I'm just going to quickly cover some information on the coronavirus, kind of the latest information that's out there, and also some tips for you guys, like ways for you as health insurance professionals to really reach out to your community, make sure that everybody's got information, and also make sure there's still opportunity to help and to sell in this time. So, and then at the end of the survey, okay. So a big thing is on Friday, guys. National General just released their new National General Access Plan, and so this is their fixed benefit plan. And it's their new one, so it's really a fun plan. If you haven't seen it, there will be some trainings on it in the near future here, but great plan that just rolled out on Friday. A lot of fun little payouts there on the fixed benefits, so it's a cool thing to check out. A lot of good excitement around it right now. It's got kind of 4-tiered levels to it, so check it out if you're not familiar with it already. It is a cool product out there. As well, if you didn't see the training that was done a couple weeks ago from LifeSecure, you can actually, the recording is saved of it, so you can check that out if you're familiar with the product or what it is. And so they've got a few different offerings there: accident plans, critical illness plans, stuff like that. So check them out if you're not familiar with them, and get going there, okay? So our sales leaders last week, the week of March 9th, the numbers are kind of lower this week. So obviously coronavirus scares kind of got everybody just in a panic right now. Short-term UHC was still the strongest. Limited med, UHC with the Health Protector Guard came in really strong. Accident plan enhancer still the way to go. And then we have critical illness. NatGen's the strong producer right now, and then Golden Rule with dental. For last week, the short-term producers, we had Bill Cox, Katya Santamaria, and Jacob Gordon were our highest in short-term, so great job there, guys. A lot of familiar names. Limited med, we had Jacob Gordon and Alexander Anaya, so great job. And then accident, Edgardo Moreno and Glenn Spinner. So great job there, guys. Gonna just quickly jump into a couple things with the coronavirus here, okay? So just obviously, if you haven't been bombarded with this in the news or social media yet, it's just a respiratory illness, and it's being spread from person-to-person contact. So right now, the information is just try to stay inside, right? I mean, shoot, restaurants are closing everywhere now. They're not really allowing us to do training, so I'm home for at least the next month, maybe longer, as more information becomes available here. But really take it serious right now. From what we're kind of hearing from Europe and everything like that in China, is the big thing is take these beginning weeks seriously, and it won't be as big an issue later. So hopefully we're all being smart with that and just kind of doing our part to stay away, but also stay calm, right? Just on Friday, President Trump declared it a national emergency. So, I mean, it clearly is something we need to take seriously. Again, don't be out there crazy. We want to be helpful. We want to be picking each other up, but it is something serious. just again cut out the large group gathering. Churches have been canceled, stuff like that. But even though the number's been placed at 250, I believe, take it even more serious. I mean, don't get in really large gathering groups if you don't have to for a short period of time, as we don't know, it's not showing in people for a week to 2 weeks sometimes, so you might not even know you have it, and you're spreading it. So some quick statistics to jump into, guys. I mean, really the vast majority of these, 4 out of 5 cases are mild. It's just like a cold. I One of the big things here with the hysteria, guys, is especially for the younger people, right? This is kind of what I want to show, the aged 60 plus. Really, if you're age 50 or higher, okay, you're over a 1% risk. If you're under the age of 50 and you get a sore throat, guys, it's not even worth going to the doctor to start. Just stay home and see if you can beat through this cold. The issue here is right now everybody's kind of flushing to the doctors. Everybody's in this mass hysteria. Do I have something? And then you're gathering in these large gathering places with people that have it. And, all we're doing is hurting our health system. I have this really cool kind of graph to show you and what we're trying to do here, right? Just because you get a sore throat, if you are not in these areas that are impacted, try to stay home. Just try to beat it at home. I mean, the vast majority of people are beating it at home, right? The people that are impacted are the ones that have prior respiratory issues or current medical issues going on, right? So if you're in the healthy category and you just got a sore throat or something like that, guys, stay home. We don't want to overcrowd our healthcare system capacity. We want to kind of keep it flat for the people that actually need it so that we're there to be able to service them. And the rest of us, if we just stay home, for the most part, we're going to beat it, right? At home on our own. Don't go to the doctor until it's serious for you, right? If it's something that, as most people were seeing, are just beating it on their own, just stay home. You're going to keep less people impacted by it, and you should just beat it, okay? So how can we help? First thing, guys, since you are industry professionals in the health insurance industry, there's still an opportunity to sell right now, right? But do it by positive marketing. Be out there helping in your community. I've seen a lot of these Facebook posts and stuff where friends of mine in the industry are posting, hey, anybody whose kids need a ride somewhere or need food or any way that I can help, just know that I'm here to help. Use your resources to positively impact your community, right? Also with that is don't share in the hysteria. But more important than that, guys, is sharing in the information and the knowledge that's out there, letting people know, stay home, but as well, make sure that your communities have health insurance, right? Share the positive news of the carriers that are, covering the testing for this and everything like that, right? Make sure that people know that this is just like auto insurance, though, right? You can't call after you get in the car accident. So let's make sure you get insurance right now. Be protected during these next couple months that are going to that could be scary, and know that the carriers are here for the customers, right? The carriers are here for everybody, and so hey, let's make sure we're insured now. Let's make sure we're smart. We're ahead of this. But that's kind of what I mean by positive marketing. Impact the marketplace positively by sharing information, but also making sure that everybody's prepared. Kind of right into that, share educational health information, right? Share statistics that we know. Don't share projections. Don't estimate hysteria, right? Also, again, that's the positive carrier information that a lot of carriers are covering testing now, are looking into ways to make sure that we're getting people the help they need. So share that stuff. And then both you and the way that we're out there marketing, let everybody know to stay home. I mean, if it's not a serious case, stay home. You guys stay home, right? If you don't have an immediate need to leave your house for something, if your job isn't requiring you to go out, for right now, until more information comes in, what harm is it to just stay home right now, right? So I would say that's kind of from what we're hearing from higher ups and people with more knowledge of the situation right now, it's the best way we can kind of play this route right now. So that's what we'll continue to say. A couple quick final thoughts to wrap it up. Stay informed, guys. A website that I used to get all these slides before. You can stay informed on, New York Times, The Economist, different things like that. The Information Project is a great one that you can Google. Look those up, guys, and stay calm, and then stay safe. Again, I even was guilty of maybe not taking this thing as seriously as we could have 2 or 3 weeks ago, but now is the time. I mean, especially from what we're hearing. So that's everything for you guys. Kind of weird times we're in right now, and we're just kind of rolling with the punches as they go. So that's a Motivation Monday. Again, this is Trainer Nick. Any questions, comments, concerns, even about plans and carrier, how they're reacting to everything out there, you can hit up training@ahcpsales.com or call agency services 877-228-8773. That's all from me, guys. Stay safe out there. Stay calm and positively impact your communities and then your social communities as well around you. Take care, guys.